Hello, everybody. Good morning. Welcome to the Brobarian channel. This is your Brobarian. I hope you guys having a good evening. Now, let me start this off correct. God, family, country, and Pittsburgh sports, and in particular the Pittsburgh Steelers. All right. This is draft week. I am extremely happy about this. Now, for the next few days, I'm going to start this off with some themes. The first theme is going to be all about the running game. Okay. And the next day is going to be the offensive lineman. And then on Wednesday, the wide receiver Wednesday. And that should get us towards getting ready for the draft itself. The reason why I'm doing this because I want you guys to see why, or actually what type of, or actually say, how can I put this? I want you guys to see what I think is important. I think it's my opinion. It can be either shared or not shared whatsoever, but you guys get an idea what I like. So let's go ahead and start out with the most premium players we can get at the offensive line. And that would be the black and gold label players, the premium guys I look at, Monroe Freeling from Georgia and Spencer Fano. I like these guys because they share very similar traits. They're top tier at run blocking. They got power, they're athletic, and they're smart. They got technique. There's not too much more I can say about that, except they can make an immediate impact when they get on their team. Now, there's no way I know about all the other players they got when it comes to college football, but there's certain ones that stand out that I really like, and these two for sure. Now, now we can look at some other players too that I like. Now, especially some players from Penn State. Now, let me get to start. The black label players. Francis Mogawa, five-star blue chipper guy. He has elite burst, or I'm sorry, put like this, force and burst. I like the fact that he can get off that line and push some people back really quickly to get that hole opened up. Fast holes that open up. No diddy. And also when it comes to Aluma Yiwa, Ione, I like this, Mr. Ione. He's NFL ready too, they say. He's known for his displacement ability and a drive blocker. Anytime you see somebody play, especially playing on defense, you see this big old dude driving your defensive guys across the field. It's freaking crazy and very scary. That's what this Mr. Oyoni from Ohio State does. He's very good at that. A lot of power. Um, I would say when it comes to the difference between the black and gold label players, it's really small. I mean, he would make a great impact for us as well. Um, Hayden Proctor's next from Alabama. Very, very hard to move. Heavy guy. Center of gravity is his asset, which he uses to his strength. You know, he's very powerful and he can maul people too. I mean, he he's up there with Mr. Ione pretty much, and I really like that. These first three guys on this black label side, I really like. Now the last two is the gold label dudes. You talking about Mr. Henniker and Mr. Lomo. Both are athletic. Both got lots of promise. They can do some good damage. If Pittsburgh don't miss out on the first five guys and got these two left, either one of them I'll be happy with. They're just not the premium dudes I want. Or like right here, you see the guys in the black label, kind of like in the middle. And and if you look at these guys play, compared to the guys who are labeled as black and gold, the full suite, percentage wise, there's not a whole lot of difference, but it's enough to where you think, you know what? For the draft, if those guys up top are available, we should get them. And the same thing will come to these two guys in the black label. I like them all because the goal is to make it so we can run the ball, and these guys can all help us do that. We don't have Jerome Bettis anymore. We don't have Le'Veon Bell. I can keep on going backwards. Eric Pegram, all those players that we had back in the day. D'Angelo, was it D'Angelo Williams? I think that's what it was. I really liked him too. He'd want to get the football and just do this with. We don't have those players anymore. But we also don't have the offensive line that can cater to them if we get something like that. Right now, we got Jalen Warren. We got the new guy. We got, and we got the Johnson, the kid that came from Iowa, which kind of makes sense because some of the players, I don't think we got anybody from Iowa. Either way, we got a chance to do well with these guys up here, with every five we pick on this side or the top two that I said for the black and gold premium side. I'd be happy with it. I really would be. Now, understand this. This is just the first section. Tuesday, I'm gonna do defensive linemen. So you guys can see this too. And I think I like this little setup I got here. I'm gonna try to do the same thing again. So as a whole, I want to thank you guys all for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for all that. And God bless y'all. I hope you have a good evening. And thank you once again. All right, I am out. Gotta turn this off. Baboosh.